You must be wondering, why did I become a nurse? Why did I become an advanced practice nurse? Why didn't I become a doctor? Well, I'm going to explain to you in this video why I chose not to go into medical school and why I love being in nursing and why maybe you should consider being in nursing as well as becoming a CRNA. So definitely keep watching. My name is Christine and welcome to a new video. If it's your first time here and you want to become a CRNA or grow your CRNA career, start now by subscribing and hitting the bell so you don't miss anything. Yes, I love being a CRNA. I love being a nurse. And no matter what anyone says to me, I love what I'm doing. And honestly, this road that I've chosen is because I'm happy with it. And this is what I wanted out of life. I am passionate about nursing. I am passionate about being a CRNA, providing amazing evidence-based best practice anesthesia. Yes, you may be saying to yourself, why don't you become a doctor? Why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do that? But that didn't speak for me when I shouted a nurse. Don't get me wrong, doctors are amazing. I mean, we need doctors in our society. But for me, my mindset was more nursing. I really value patient care. I really value holistic medicine as well as holistic care. I really value knowing my patients mentally. I love understanding the assessment of the body. I love knowing my patient's family and developing that connection. I definitely value being a nurse. And yes, I was an ICU nurse, and yes, I loved it because I felt when I was an ICU nurse, I really got to know my patient. I knew my patient from head to toe, in and out. I knew my patients from the moment they got into the hospital till they left the hospital. I kind of knew their whole path in life. I really valued being an ICU nurse. I love critical care medicine. I just love being able to be hands-on, to be able to be that person hands-on, titrating drips, doing vent changes, being a part of the decision-making of providing amazing care to my patients. Yes, doctors are different when it comes to training, when it comes to the autonomy. However, I believe that as a nurse, you can do so much. There's a lot of variety. In my opinion, I feel being a nurse is amazing. Say, for example, you're a nurse, you're in labor delivery, and you're saying to yourself, you know what? I don't like this anymore. I'm really unhappy. I'm very uncomfortable. I want to change. You can change. You can go into another area very easily. You can go into the ICU. You can go into oncology. You can do all different types of things. Maybe you want to do emergency medicine. You can do so much variety. It's a very easy transition with nursing. While being a medical doctor, it can be more difficult. If you go into a specific specialty and you spend so many years to be in that specific area, which is great, maybe that's your goal in life and that's what you want to do, but it's very difficult to switch into another area. That's one of the reasons I love nursing, and I feel like it was a fit for me and maybe it's a fit for you. I'm not saying that a nurse is better than a doctor. I'm not saying anything about that, but I'm just saying in my opinion, I love nursing and maybe you might love nursing too. Now, also, I love being an advanced practice nurse. I feel I am able to get a lot of autonomy, a lot of independence, as well as I feel I have that nursing background, as well as that ICU critical care background that speaks words to me. And I feel it can speak words to you. If you are an ICU nurse, I want you to comment below and let me know. I would love to hear from you. As well as if you are in nursing school, I want to hear from you too. So definitely comment below. Or maybe you're in CRNA school now and you are accepted into a program and you're onto your journey into becoming an advanced practice nurse, comment below. Because at the end of the day, I believe in you and I believe in this process. I believe in becoming an advanced practice nurse as well as being a nurse in general. I love everything about it. I love that you go back to school, depending on the program you're going into to become a nurse, you can be an RN where you can be an associate's prepared RN as well as a bachelor's prepared RN. So schooling can be either shorter or longer. Now, when you think about programs, there's so many programs in advanced practice nursing that you can be accepted into. You can be a certified nurse anesthetist, you can be a nurse practitioner, you can be a certified nurse midwife. Amazing career opportunities. And yes, you may think to yourself, I want to go into becoming an advanced practice nurse, but now the programs are transitioning into doctoral degrees. You guys think about this too. This is the way the medical field is always transitioning. You know, at one point, when you're thinking about nurses, it was a certificate program. Then it became associate's program. Then it became doctoral prepare program. And it just continues to grow in that direction. Then as well as becoming an advanced practice nurse. While long time ago, nurse anesthetists were a certificate program. A lot of the hospitals would have programs where they'll, you know, educate nurses into becoming, like for example, CRNA. And that's how it was back in the day. Then now there are programs that are master prepared programs. Now it's all transitioning by 2025. All of the CRNA programs, all of the advanced practice nursing will be transitioned into a doctoral degree. You must be saying to yourself, oh, now it's gonna be a longer program. Yes, that's just how things are transitioning. And you know what, you gotta say to yourself, be positive. I mean, I know for me, I was very lucky to be a part of a master's prepared program. But at the end of the day, if I had to do it all over again and be a part of a doctoral degree program, I would do it in a split second, because in my mindset, I'm looking at my intention. I'm looking at my plan. I'm looking at my goal. And whatever it's gonna take for me or you to become a CRNA or an advanced practice nurse, you're gonna do it, because it's not just about the money. It's not always about the fame of being a nurse anesthetist or an advanced practice nurse. It's about your calling, that you want to provide this amazing care to patients and also to advance yourself, you know, because at the end of the day, you got to love what you're doing, because money does not always speak happiness. You got to be happy with what you're doing in life. And I always believe in that. And at the end of the day, everyone's different. This is how I feel, and this is my opinion. But I'm happy what I'm doing. I love what I'm doing. And I'm very happy that I'm in an area that, you know, when I get older, that when I look back on things, that I'm like, I made the right decision for me. And this decision may not be the best for you. So that's why I always say, in basically a lot of my videos, you have to shadow a CRNA. You have to shadow, even if you cannot shadow a CRNA, depending on the hospital setting you're working at, shadow an anesthesiologist. We are doing the same job. You know, of course, an anesthesiologist is a medical doctor, and a CRNA is a registered, advanced practice registered nurse. But what we're doing is the same, and it's definitely important for you to see what it is that you're thinking of doing in your future, because yes, you will make a lot of money as an advanced practice nurse, but will you be happy with that decision? And that's important for you to think about when you're thinking about being in the nursing field. Even as a registered nurse, I mean, it is an amazing area. You can do so much, like I've said before, as well as even being an advanced practice nurse. You can do so many variety. You can do so much. So definitely take that into consideration, because now, especially, the programs are transitioned into doctoral program. So it's going to be a longer program, 3.5 years to 4 years, depending on the school. So you want to make sure that you're not going into an area that is not fit for you. You want to make sure you're going into an area that speaks to you. Now, one of the things that I appreciate about being on YouTube and being here for you is that I'm able to speak to thousands of people, and I feel I'm very thankful to be here with you today. I'm very thankful that I'm able to reach out to you and you're here watching this video, because yes, there's so many different decisions that you can make in life. There's so many different areas of medicine that can speak to you, but speaking from my mindset and what I feel, I love nursing and I wouldn't change it for the world. And so definitely take that into consideration when you're watching my videos. Definitely get all the information that you can get, so you have the knowledge and you have the power to dominate when you're thinking about going to school, you know, when you're in ICU, as well as application process, as well as when you're interviewing, as well as when you're in CRNA school. How are you going to allow yourself to be successful? Because at the end of the day, nurses are powerful. I mean, no matter the area you're in, it's amazing. I mean, you are changing lives. You are really knowing your patients and making a difference. And if you are a nurse right now, I am proud of you and I love you, and keep doing what you're doing, because you are making a difference. And always remind yourself that That's why you're going into nursing, to make a difference. And I'm very excited that I am able to do the same exact thing as well. So if you want to learn more about CRNAs and how to grow your CRNA career, definitely click one of these videos over here, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.